First tonight, Oregon lawmakers are considering stricter gun laws.
3 new bills were up for debate today in Salem. Our Tim Becker following this story. And Tim, the question, what are these bills hoping to change about existing gun laws?
Jeff and Jennifer, the bills would strengthen background checks. They would make it tougher to get concealed weapon permits, and they would make it possible to take guns away from those judged to be unable to handle them.
The Gresham scenario, I don't know if this piece of legislation would have changed that trajectory.
Multnomah County District Attorney Rod Underhill is one of those testifying. He tells lawmakers that the recent murder-suicide in Gresham, where a father shot and killed his 8 and 11-year-old daughters before taking his own life, is why they should pass Senate Bill 868. It would allow family members to ask a court to take away a loved one's gun if they can prove that person is a risk to themselves or to others. Do you think that's fair?
I think, people shouldn't be able to take away your rights just on somebody else's opinion.
Bill Chamberlain owns a concealed weapons permit. The second bill, 764, ups the requirements for getting one of those permits from just a written test for applicants to proving to a certified instructor that they can handle guns.
But we want to, if you're going to be carrying a gun in public, to show that you actually know how to use that gun.
But people like Chamberlain,
they want to protect themselves,
believe the proposed gun laws are just whittling away at gun owners' rights to self-protection. Senate Bill 797 would close something called the Charleston loophole, currently allowing a buyer to take possession of a gun even if their background check isn't completed in the required 3 days.
We think you should be able to show that you're legally entitled to own a gun before you take possession of it.
If there are inefficiencies in this process that are causing delays, then let's find solutions to those problems, not just give up on the state's ability to process these checks in a certain period of time.
The Senate is expected to vote on those bills tomorrow. Then it is off to the House. By the way, those who want to see those bills become law are hoping to have that whole process completed by Memorial Day. Back to you.
Certainly.